Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a brand new video. Today we have a full body sequence, but we are going to work a little bit more into the shoulders, the chest, but as always, a little bit of everything will be involved. So if you want to use any props, please do have a couple of blocks handy. Otherwise, I will give you options to work without them as well. So when you're ready, we're going to go ahead today and just get started in a child's pose. So coming over onto hands and knees, big toes together, knees together or apart, bum to heels, and just stretch your way forwards, melting your forehead onto the mat. And then before you find stillness, just take a quick moment here just to rock side to side, wiggling into the hips, maybe rolling the forehead left to right. Taking any adjustments, itches, scratches, anything you need. And then eventually just settling into center, settling into just a moment of stillness. And once you've found stillness, let's together here just start by taking a deep clearing breath in. And a sigh, exhale, let it go. Begin straight away just to connect with your breath. Begin to work with a breath that feels steady. And just allow the breath to be your anchor, letting go of the day, letting go of anything that's coming. And just allow it to anchor you into this moment, into this space. And then continuing to breathe, begin to walk your arms a little bit further forwards, making your child's pose more active. Spread through your fingers, and then as you breathe in, look forwards. And as you breathe out, just find tabletop position, rising all the way up. Bring your hips above your knees, knees under hips, spread through the fingers. And then inhale, drop your belly, lift your chin, lift your chest, find cow pose. Exhale, round the spine into cat. Again, inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale to round the spine, chin to chest. Continue for a few more rounds in your own time with your own breath. Maybe close the eyes and just start to take in any other movements you want to take. So it might be traditional cat-cow, maybe get the hips involved, shoulders. Just start to move. And then eventually we'll meet back in a neutral tabletop position. Spreading through the left fingertips, take an inhale, reach the right arm up to the sky. Try to find a twist in the chest. And then as you breathe out, thread your right arm underneath, dropping your right cheek down to the mat. Continue to press into the left hand and continue to try and draw the left hip slightly back so you're finding a nice squareness in the hips and a nice deep twist through the back. Take a deep breath in here and a deep breath out. Perfect. On your next inhale, sweep the right arm up to the sky. Again, find a twist. Make a fist with your right hand and then just start to circle out through your wrist. So nice big circles going one way, and then reverse it, taking it the other way. Good, and then find center, release the fist. Look down towards your left hands, take your left toes out to the left, and then extend your right leg back, coming into a variation of side plank. When you're there, reach the right arm over the ear, maybe lift the right leg off the floor, and really just find a stretch from the fingers to the toes. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Nice. On your next breath in, start to draw your right knee in towards your chest. Look forward, step the right foot forwards, finding a lunge, taking the left toes to the back of the mat. Continue to draw your hips and chest forwards. And then as you inhale, sweep your arms forwards, up and back. And then exhale, circle your arms down and around. Good, 2 more times. Inhale, sweep forwards and up. Exhale, down and around. Really big motion here. Inhale, forwards and up. Exhale, down and around. This time, frame your right foot. Lift your left knee, breathe in. And then step forwards as you breathe out, finding a soft forward fold at the back of the mat. On an inhale, halfway lift, hands to floor, shins or thighs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, tall mountain to standing. Circle the arms all the way up, lengthen your lower back. And then exhale, forward fold, hands down, head in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step back to high plank and hold it there. Press the floor away as much as you can. And then as you inhale, see if you can lift your right toes off the floor. Hold it there, keep the hips squared for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the right toes, lift the left, holding it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both toes down, take an inhale. And then exhale, knees up or down, slow lower down to the tummy. Point your toes, inhale, cobra number 1, lift your chest. And then exhale, just wave it back down, chest and chin. Again, inhale, cobra number 2. Exhale, slow release. One more time, inhale, cobra number 3. And exhale, slow release. Tuck your toes under, inhale, press to tabletop. Keep your toes tucked, exhale, active child's pose, bum to heels, melt the chest down to the ground. Take a full breath in. And a sigh, exhale. Lovely, on an inhale, look forwards. Exhale, tabletop position, hands under shoulders. Pressing into the right hand, inhale, left arm extends to the sky. Continue to turn open through the left shoulder. And then threads the left arm underneath, dropping the left cheek down to the mat. Once you're there, try to draw the right hip slightly back and just keep pressing through the right hand. Taking a breath in. And a breath out. Perfect. On your next inhale, press into that right hand, sweep the left arm up to the sky. Make a fist with your left hand, start to circle your wrist out, just warming up through the hands, through the wrists. And then reverse the circle if you haven't already. Perfect. And then find stillness, look down. Take your right toes out to the right. And then send the left leg to the back of the room, coming into that plank variation. Reach the left arm over the ear and then lift the left foot so it's in line with the hip. And then as much as you can, just reach from front to back, really stretching through the rib cage. Take a breath in. And a breath out. On an inhale, start to draw your left knee to your chest. Keep looking forwards and then step your left foot to the front of the mat. Frame your left foot, sweep your right toes to the back of the mat and draw your hips forwards. Same as before, nice big motion. On an inhale, sweep your arms forwards and up. And then exhale, circle them down and around. 2 more, inhale, forwards up. Exhale, down, around. 1 more, inhale, forwards and up. Exhale, this time hands down, frame your left foot. Lift your right knee, breathe in. And then step forwards as you breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, tall mountain, circle your arms up. And then forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step or hop back to high plank. This time chaturanga, nice and slow. Inhaling, cobra, maybe upward facing. And then straight to down dog as you breathe out. Find stillness or find movement, but just come back to a steadiness of your breath. Beautiful, finding stillness if you haven't already. Inhale, lift your heels, look forwards. Exhale, make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, your variation of. Inhaling, cobra, upward facing. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, roll forwards, come to high plank. Hold your high plank, bring your feet about hip distance apart, take a breath in. And then exhale, drop your heels to the right, hips dip towards the right. Bring it back through center and then drop them to the left. Good, and then to center, to the right. To center, to the left. And just continue like this. I'm going to count you down here for 10, 9, 8, 7. Most importantly, keep breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you've done, come back to center, take a breath in. And then exhale, down dog, lift your hips up and back. Really nice. When you're there, inhale, lift heels, look forwards. Exhale, walk, step or hop to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to standing, arms circle high. Exhale, forward fold, straight back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back, lower or land, chaturanga. Inhaling, cobra, upward facing. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Really nice. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Nice. On your next inhale, raise your right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot forwards, turn your back heel flat. Warrior one, inhale, arms lift. And just bend into it as you exhale. Think here about a little micro tuck of the tailbone, breath in. On an exhale, circle your hands behind you, interlace the fingers. Start to lift the fists up and back as you continue to draw the chest forwards. Maybe lifting the gaze, breathe in. And breathe out. Lift the fists even more, inhale. And then as you exhale, release the interlace, sweep your arms forwards. Take the right elbow on top of the left elbow, finding your eagle arms. Begin to draw your elbows forwards and up, and then draw your shoulders down and back until you find that deep stretch through the upper back. Breathing in. Breathing out. Again, inhale. And exhale. Lovely. On your next inhale, arms to the sky, warrior one. Exhale, chest to thigh, aeroplane the arms, and then lift into warrior three. Right leg stays planted, left leg lifts up. Think a bit of a locust in the upper body. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly step the left toes to the back of the mat. Inhale, high lunge. And then exhale, warrior two. Adjust the feet, bend into it, breath in. And breath out. On an inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hold, really bend into that right knee. Inhale here. And then exhale, right forearm to thigh, left arm straight up to the sky. Continue to press into that right forearm, take an inhale. And then as you exhale, circle your left arm down, back and around. Good, and then inhale, sweep it forwards and up. And then down and around. Again, like that, reach forwards, reach up. Bring it down and around. One more, reach forwards, reach up. And then down and around. Good, this time inhale, reach forwards, up, pause. Option to stay. Otherwise, flip your palm to face backwards, find your half bind. Back of the hand to the lower back or the right inner thigh. Right hand can drop to a block or the floor, or maybe you go for your full bind. Wherever you are, continue to turn the chest open. Breathing in. Breathing out. You've got it. Take one more breath in. On an exhale, look down. Release any binds you have. Left arm to the sky. As you inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten the right leg. Sweep the right arm up and back. And then exhale, triangle pose. Right hand to shin or thigh. Left arm up. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Again, inhale. Exhale, look down. Begin to bend into your right knee, half moon. Right hand comes forwards, lift the left leg, use a block if you need one. And begin to open your body in every direction, creating as much space as you can. Breathing in. Breathing out. You got it. On your next exhale, start to bend your right knee. Come back to warrior two. Find your balance, take an inhale. And then exhale, cart the hands down, step back to plank, either down dog or chaturanga. Lift into your back bend, open up. And then exhale, downward facing dog. From down dog, stay there and breathe. Otherwise, look forwards. Lower both forearms down to the floor, coming into your dolphin. If you're comfortable here, start to walk the feet closer towards the face. Maybe coming up even higher onto the very tips of the tiptoes. Holding, breathing. Can you lift your hips even higher? Hold, take an inhale. And an exhale. You got it. On an inhale, look forwards. See if one or two at a time you can press back up into downward facing dog. Really, really nice. Let's inhale the left leg high. Exhale, left foot forwards, back heel drops. Rise, warrior one, inhale. And just bend into it, exhale. You got it. On your next inhale, extend. And then open your arms, interlace the fingers behind the lower back. Once you've got a fist, draw the fists up, back and away, lifting the chin, lifting the chest. And then notice if you're crunching in the lower back, can you send the tailbone slightly forwards and down? Breathing in. Breathing out. You got it. On your next exhale, release the hands, sweep them forwards. This time left on top of right, eagle arms. Think about elbows up, shoulders down until you feel that stretch, that opening. You got it. On your next inhale, extend the arms to the sky. Exhale, warrior three, chest to thigh, aeroplane the arms, and then lift that right leg up and back behind you. Squaring the hips, breath in, breathe out. And slowly start to bend the left knee. Step the right toes to the back of the mat. High lunge, extend your arms up. And then warrior two, drop the back heel, open the arms. Bend generously into the left knee, holding it there. When you're ready, flip the left hand, reverse your warrior. And then bend deeper into that left knee. Take another inhale here. And then exhale, side angle, left forearm to thigh, right arm straight up to the sky. Taking those big circles again, take an inhale. And then exhale, right arm sweeps down, back and around. Reach it forwards and up, and then down and back. So really big motion here, sweep forwards and up. Down and around, last one, forwards and up. Down, back and around. Good, this time sweep forwards and up, hold it there. Find stillness there or find your half bind. Or again, find your full bind, your variation of this pose. Once you're there, try to bend into the left knee and try to really turn open through your right shoulder. Breathing in. And breathing out. You've got it. When you're ready, look down, extend your right arm, release your binds. As you breathe in, reverse triangle, straightening through that left leg. And then exhale, triangle pose. Turning open through the chest, maybe gazing to the right thumb. When you're ready, looking down to your left foot, half moon pose, bend the left knee, use a block under the left hand if you need to, and then open and expand in every direction. Take one more inhale. Slowly exhale back to warrior two. Breathe in warrior two. And then exhale, vinyasa, hands down, step back. And we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Once you get to down dog, you can pause there, otherwise look forwards. Lower your forearms down to the floor. Start to walk your feet closer to your face. Lift your hips high, hold. Otherwise, extend your right leg up to the sky, breathe in. Release the right foot down and then switch sides, left leg lifts. And then lower the left, lift the right. Lower the right, lift the left. Lower the left, lift the right, this time pause. Stay there, or maybe you want to take a few little kicks up into your pincher. Doesn't matter how high you get, doesn't matter if you get a hold, just give it a go. You've got it. Take about 4 or 5. And then when you're ready, lower the left foot, lower the right foot. Lift the left leg nearly there, hold, or again a few little kicks off of that right leg. Lifting, lowering, maybe not at all, that's okay. Maybe finding a hold. You've got it, and then when you're ready, both feet down to the floor, drop the knees, child's pose. And just let the forehead release. Take a deep breath in and a sigh. Just feel the pulsing, feel the change of heart rate, change of heat. Just slow it down for a moment, slow it down for a breath. You got it, and then slowly when you're ready, look forwards. Slide your hands towards the knees. Just take your fingertips behind you and then lift your chin, lift your chest. Option to stay there, otherwise lift your hips, come into this little quad stretch, squeezing the bum. And then lowering the hips down. Scoot your hips over to one side, release the legs out long. And then from there, just bring your feet to the floor. Take your feet a little bit further away from you. Hands are still behind you. And then just take your right ankle on top of your left knee. Start to push your chest towards your right shin bone, so you're really lengthening the spine. Option to stay there. Otherwise, to deepen the stretch, bring the heel closer to the bum closer to the heel, and then walk your hands in. So the closer everything is together, the deeper the stretch is going to be. Just taking a moment to open up through the right outer hip. Really nice. And then slowly, wherever you are, straighten the left leg. Take the right foot to the outside of the left leg. Inhale the left arm to the sky. And then exhale, left elbow hooks to the outside of the right knee. Start to turn the chest. You can stay here. Otherwise, take the left hand, hold the little toe edge of the right foot. Lift your right hand and then straighten your right leg. Coming into a bit of a funky twist here. Taking a breath in and a breath out. Lovely. On an inhale, look forwards. Exhale, wherever you are, straighten your right leg forwards, extend your arms forwards, hold it there, lifting your toes as high as they'll go. Flexing for 5. Working your hip flexor, 4, 3, 2, and then slowly lower the right foot down. Give the legs a little shake, and then take your hands behind you, lifting through the chest, bending the knees again, and then taking the left ankle on top of the right knee. Chest puffs forwards again, make it work for you. So find your edge that you feel the stretch, and you can work into it there. Most important thing is to really just keep lifting the chest. Perfect, and then slowly extends the right leg. Left foot comes to the outside of the thigh as you breathe in, right arm lifts. And then hook right elbow over the knee, start to twist towards the left, and again you might hold it there. Otherwise take the right hand, hold onto the little toe edge of the left foot, extend the left arm, straighten the left leg, and then think about really trying to draw your chest forwards. Maybe gazing towards the left thumb. You got it. And then slowly look forwards. Wherever you are, we're going to straighten that left leg. Reach the arms forwards and then lift the toes as high as they will go. Work the hip flexor, holding it there. And then slowly, with control, lowering the feet down to the floor. Take your fingertips behind you, bend the knees hip distance apart. Inhale, press into the feet, lift your hips, find your reverse tabletop. Maybe you let the head hang heavy if that feels good. And then slowly release all the way down. Extend the legs forwards and then just reach forwards, holding the shins or toes, and just let your head drop towards the legs. Just close down the eyes now and just take 5 deep, steady breaths here. When you've done your 5 breaths, slowly start to roll all the way up to a neutral spine. Go ahead and just cross over the ankles, come into a seated position, growing tall through the spine. Let your eyes gently close. We'll just finish our practice together by taking a full breath in through the nose. And a sigh through the mouth. Dropping your chin to your chest. Pulling your hands into heart center. And today you've created strength, energy, openness, and calmness. So take all of these aspects and let them follow you through the rest of your day, through the rest of your week, and into the parts of your life that you need them the most. Thank yourself for showing up, and as always, thank you for showing up and sharing your practice with me today. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste, everyone.